Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up the December dashboard page in my Ink Bucket planner. So really excited for this particular setup because there are a lot of goal setting and New Year stuff related to this. So let's get started. And for this particular setup, I'm going to be using this one of the newer sticker books that I bought during the Black Friday sale. And a lot of these stickers are just repeated in this book, so I figured this would be one of the spreads. I don't mind using them, and it would be also nice to create a scene here because I don't really use the habit trackers. So yeah, let's get started. And okay, you know what, actually I don't know if I was just thinking of covering these headers, so I'm thinking about what stickers I could use, and I think I can find something in my stash here. Let's see. I've used all the ones that are here. I think I could pick some from this, or I really need to sit and sort this out. I just don't it doesn't really bother me until I sit down here and I open it to sort out stickers. These are nice, but it doesn't really go with the colors that are in there. I think I could use these though. Yeah, they go well together, so we are good. Yeah, good for today. But I really need to sort this out. Okay, so let's get started. I think I'll probably mix and match I'll add in stickers while planning. First thing that I want to mark is intentions and agendas. It is quite similar to the previous months that I have added because I just like focusing on one thing over a longer period of time and get that habit ingrained into my life, or not habit, just get those, yeah, probably they're called habits. So get those habits ingrained into my life wherein it comes to a point that I need not really think about them. I just do them naturally. So that is what I'm gonna do. And my first intention is to focus on yin yoga. I have spoken about this a few times in my videos. I'm really enjoying yin yoga these days. So I just want to continue with the same thing for this month too, and not really focus on any other styles. In between, obviously, if I feel like doing something else, I will. But just what I need and how I feel these days, I feel like yin yoga would be perfect. Okay, and the next thing, you know what, let's just go ahead and add sticker. I will be using some from this yellow background as well as this ink blue background. I think I'll use this. It's a dog with sweater and scarf. This here. Okay, and the next thing is water. I have improved in terms of drinking water, and I need to be conscious about it because the weather is such that you don't really feel like drinking water, but your body actually needs it. So I'm making it a point sometimes, when I write down my work list, I'm actually using the Happy Wagon and Dated planner. That's really good for work. So when I'm using that particular planner and I write down all the things that I need to get get done in that particular day. In between, I just add something called as water check, or like drink water. So every now and then, like, it does a great job of reminding. I know it sounds a bit like too much for such a small habit, but it's just that I've noticed that I don't really like reach out to water unless I look at it or I remind myself. So I think it's really important for me to just add those little reminders in there, and especially because of this weather, it makes it even more easier like to forget. So that is something that I just want to like be more mindful about this particular month. And then another thing is my winter walks. I'm really enjoying my walks lately, and it's like this season like sort of makes me feel like, you know what, nothing will happen if I just skip one day or something like that. But I just love the momentum. So my intention is like, even if I don't feel like going, like just go for 5 minutes, that's totally fine. But the whole point is to just get out of the house, get in some fresh air, because like all the time we're just inside, and the heater is switched on. It's nice, like, it keeps you warm, but you need fresh air too, and you need some sun. So in January there will come days wherein for a whole week, like you don't even see sunshine. So I just want to be like grateful for that sun and that fresh air. So I just managed to like go around the neighborhood and come back like within 5-10 minutes, or sometimes I go for a longer period of time if I really enjoy. So that is another intention for this month. I really like the word intention than agenda. I feel it's more calmer, and it's not like agenda or like goals. So that's nice. Anyways, these are my intentions for this particular month, and I want to add another sticker here for new things to try. I have 2 things this month which I'm really excited to try, and like I'm looking forward to that. I'm just trying to see which sticker I could add. Yeah, I think I'll add this piece and a snowflake. So the first thing is Insta Reels. I'm gonna like use a different font here. So I recently started an Instagram account with specifically for like planning for what I do, and I think this month I will try like doing Insta Reels, because there's so many like video ideas and video requests. It's a bit difficult like with the format that I use to film YouTube videos. Some of them it's a bit difficult to like see how I could present those videos. Probably like I can create some animations and I can share that, but for YouTube like video length, I try to keep my videos like at least 10 minutes long. So it's just too much work for me to like, especially because I do daily videos. Creating like more presentable videos is a lot of work, and it just takes a lot of my time, and unfortunately like I cannot afford that time, because I prefer uploading like more number of times rather than making one video which is like really good to watch. That's just my priority right now, and I know you guys like that too. You guys like having that consistency, whether you watch it every night before you go to sleep, or you watch it in the morning. I do know that a lot of you have commented saying that you like watching before you go to sleep, so I like to keep up the consistency, and I don't want to mess that up. So I figured some of that I can share it on Reels on Instagram, because it's a maximum of 30 seconds. So when I create more artistic videos, it is a lot of work, but the time span is a little bit less. So like the time that is taken out of my day is less too. So that is what I'm gonna try this month. Let's see how that goes. And because I'll be getting like new planners and all that, like I want to put all that on Instagram too. Okay, so that's one thing. And then another thing, I've been like meaning to do a video on this, and I think time has passed, so I'm not gonna do a video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add it here. I recently got an iPad. I really wanted to do a video like unboxing it, or even if after I've unboxed, like to just show you guys some of the apps I've downloaded and the research that I did in order to buy the iPad, because like there's a lot of information out there. It was quite difficult for me to like get information that's just suitable for someone like me, who's not like too like focused on tech aspects, but who's not too like unaware of, you know, how some of the tech functions. So it was quite difficult for me to find, because there was information for completely like beginners or like completely advanced, but I did manage to find some great channels that really helped me make a decision of which iPad to buy. So I've got that a few months back, and my experiment phase is like, I think I'm done with that. Like I'm digital. Okay, so I think I'm at a much more comfortable state right now with that, and I want to like try digital art. I have done two though, and I want to try like different formats. Right now I've just done like a one large piece. I think I want to do more like mini illustrations and see how I can incorporate that for my stickers, because I want to be, I obviously I will be including functional stickers, but I want to create decorative stickers too, so that I can use in my weekly spreads. And I think this is a really nice time for me to just start like experimenting with like mini illustrations and just see how I feel about it. Like if I don't really feel that those would be good for stickers, then I can think of other alternative options. Like I'll have enough time to do that. And in terms of to do, I have like a lot of things jumbled up, so let me just try to like categorize it and add one by one. Okay, first thing, let's I have like right now I'm in that mode of I'm like very motivated to sort out like my finances and to really set financial goals. I don't know what it is about like December, it just like puts you automatically in that mode. So over the last few days I'm just going through my bank statements, seeing you know, where my money is going out, and like trying to just like prioritize stuff. So I have decided to let go of 2 memberships. One is cancel Audible membership, because I have this for quite some time now, and recently I haven't bought a lot of audiobooks, because when I go out on walks, like I'm not listening to any music. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. I just like go without my headphones, and it's nice. So that has sort of like, that was when I used to listen to audiobooks when I go on walks, and because that is reduced, and also the times wherein I do listen, I'm reaching out more to songs rather than podcasts or audiobooks. So I think it's time that I cancelled for some time. I can reactivate it like whenever I want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel that. And then another membership is, I have like a personal development membership, and over the past few months I was just not using it, but I did want to like see until December whether I'm gonna use it or not, and I don't think I'll use it. I think it's time. Like I feel like I've grown, or like I've moved away from that, and I want to cancel it. I just wanted to like be sure about it, because if I cancel and if I want to re-enter, I cannot. They have like restricted memberships, so I don't know next time when they'll open, and the price is definitely not going to be the same, so I just wanted to be extra careful, and I think I'm ready to let go of that. And because I'm canceling Audible membership, I have 8 credits left, so I need to like shop for audiobooks for all those 8 credits, because if I cancel the membership, my credits will get locked. So I cannot really purchase anything unless I reactivate and those credits like unlock. So I want to like shop for the audiobooks before I cancel the membership. And I have done like 2 videos shopping for audiobooks in the past. Let me know if you guys want to see another video wherein I shop for more audiobooks, and I can do that. If not, I have a lot of other videos that I need to film, so I can focus on that. And by the way, yesterday I asked if you guys want to watch weekly planning videos or not. Most of you, or like whoever replied, all of you replied saying that you want to watch. So I'm gonna like keep that in my schedule and not cancel it. Yeah, anyways, that's that. Then next is I really need to like figure out a budget system. I have one in mind. I think I'm gonna go ahead with it, but I just want to finalize that. This month I tried the budgeting spread that was there, not this month, like for November. I tried the budgeting spread that was there in the Happy Bag Inundated planner, and unfortunately like that did not work out for me, so I thought of getting an Erin Condren planner. This is too expensive, and I also need to pay like import charges on that, like, and I didn't want to spend that much on something that I don't know whether it's going to be suitable for me or not. So I'll probably like okay, I'll talk about that in tomorrow's video, about like the budgeting system. By the way, yes, in yesterday's video I also asked for you guys to recommend a topic to use in this week's weekly plan with me, for me to like talk about and discuss about that. And I got a recommendation about planners and bullet journaling, like comparing which is better over the other. Probably I'll talk about that, and in there I'll talk about this budgeting system. Okay, and going with the same theme of finances, I really need to like create a bill tracker, especially for those that I have like yearly subscriptions, because I know that I have like, you know, membership and it's coming up, like sometime during the year it gets deducted, and then like I get a notification saying that, you know, this much amount is deducted from your account. I'm like, oh my god, like that's a lot. And I go to see it, and sometimes I'll be using it, sometimes I'll not be using it. So yesterday I had to like go through a process of getting a refund for one of the memberships that I'd totally forgotten about. So for 2022 I want to create a tracker with all the bills that I have, all the subscriptions that I have, and write down which is monthly, which is yearly, and what are the amounts for that. So I'm gonna be doing that this month. And then I think this is with regards to the finances. The next thing that I want to write is I also want to create like a list of spreads for New Year setup, because we will have like notes pages, and you guys know like I like using them for like little things. Some things I am probably gonna repeat it for next year too. Some things I'm gonna be switching it up because it really didn't work out this year, and some I want to like add like new ones. So I just want to create that list and get an idea about what exactly these things are, because I just have these ideas at the back of my head. I have not written it down anywhere, so I want to do that so that it's a bit organized and I don't forget, because a lot of ideas like it comes and be like, oh that's good, then I forget it. So I want to do that, and videos will be coming for all of these things. Talking about videos, I want to film a desk tour. I did one, I think in March or April of this year, and after that I have moved to a different house and there's like a different desk here. I want to switch up like how I've set up my desk for the new year. Before that I did want to do a desk tour just so that I have it like for my memory, and some of you might benefit from that because this is not the most convenient like desk setups that people have. So I I think not everyone has like a really nice setup, so some of you might benefit from that. And it's also like for my memory. I like to keep that. Okay, that's one thing. And the next thing that I want to do is year end reflection. Time has come, and it really helps me to do this reflection before like I decide on the new year's goals and all of that, so just so that I'm more like in tune and aligned with my goals. So these are my to-dos as of now. If there's anything else, I'll add it up here, or I'll add it in my weekly setup. I think I want to add another snowflake. Here. Okay. When it comes to top 3 priorities, I have 3 things. One is like distraction free days. So right now when I'm working or when I'm doing anything, like whether it's cooking, cleaning, whatever, like no matter what I do, I just have something playing in the background. I just have like a show or like some YouTube video or like a podcast or some songs. I think it's bothering me, but I don't really feel comfortable like not playing that in the background. It's just a very weird like feeling. So I wanna like sort of move away from that a little bit and work in silence, or do some things in silence, like how I go for walks without any music or like any podcast. I think that I want to make that a priority and like focus a little bit on that because I'm not really liking it. That's one. And then second thing is like eat an apple every day. I think from this week or last week, I think, yeah, it's been some days, basically probably from the mid of last week. I'm eating one apple every day, 1 apple per day, and I have noticed like changes in how I feel and like some of my health issues. So I just want to continue that. I think it's helping me quite a bit. So that's another priority. And also like water. So water to 3 liters per day. I think that does like a good job right now. Okay, so we're good with this side of the page. Let's just add some stickers. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to add here is Christmas market. I really enjoyed like going in 2019, and then last year because of COVID they did not like put up the market. It's got such a nice feeling, like everyone around you are like so happy in that market, and you get some like really nice holiday food. So I'm kind of looking forward to going there. I just hope, because of like the new cases, I hope they don't close that. I just hope so, because I really want to go. And also in general, I had gone last week. Probably I'll go sometime towards the end of the month, to just like walk around downtown because everything is decorated and it looks so nice. So I want to go there too. And the next thing is like receiving 2022 planners. oh my god, I'm just like constantly checking like my package to see where it is. And last I checked some time back, it has departed from Germany. I think after Germany it goes to the States and then it comes to Canada. So I just like I'm waiting. Okay, so this is the second thing. And then another thing, this is just something personal, so I'm going to leave it here without any explanations. Okay, so we've got this down. This section, I'm gonna use it as like movies or shows to watch. Sometimes I use it for books, sometimes I use it for movies, depending on that month. Also, I think, do we need the whiteout? We don't need. I don't think we do. I think we're fine. Okay, so yeah, movies or shows. I thought of getting like my Netflix subscription. I don't know whether I'm gonna get it or not. Usually like around November they release like a new season of Crown. I love watching that show, but this year they're not releasing it because they couldn't film because of the lockdowns last year. So I don't really know what to do, because I usually buy that subscription during December. I watch that season and I just watch a few other movies. I'll have it like for 2-3 months and then I'll cancel it again, because I feel like Netflix is really expensive and I have like a lot of other memberships that I prefer, like Prime, Hotstar, which is the other one, Geo Cinema. I prefer those memberships than Netflix, but I do like to have that like once a year, just to like a lot of people recommend some documentaries, some shows and some movies, and I don't watch, and it's not nice. Like they take their time to like recommend, and they recommend ones that are really good. So I do take the time to watch them and see like how I feel about those documentaries especially. So let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna be buying the membership or not, but I did want to add like a couple of shows and a movie that's there on Prime, because that's something that I'm watching a lot lately. One is I want to watch Office again. Next thing is Young Sheldon. This one, they have launched a new season and I really like that show, so I wanna watch the new episodes. And The Family Man, I think I'm adding this show like for the past 3 months, and I started it. I just want to continue watching it. I liked it. I like Manoj Bajpayee. I just love his acting. I think he's really good. So I'm sure like the show is good, and this too is like it's always recommended to me by my family and friends, so I'm gonna watch that. And then another movie is Sardar Udham. This one, it keeps popping up on my recommendations, and everyone in my life basically like recommends this movie, so I want to watch that too. If I go ahead and buy Netflix subscription, I'll add other movies that I want to watch. I don't have like anything in particular that I wanted to watch, like from my own interest. Everything has been like recommendations, so I'll see. Okay, for this I do think like we need a whiteout. So I don't know how I survived without this for so long. It's quite good. Previously I've had like the knockout versions of whiteouts. I think this is actually good. It looks so nice. I think little things like this make a huge difference in how your spread looks. And this section I'm gonna keep for my tarot. So when I do the tarot reading for on the new moon this weekend, I'm gonna come back and add this one. I don't know what to do with this section because next year we have this too. In between I've tried like different things and it's not worked out that great, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's see. I might probably like add bills itself or do something else with this. Sometimes these things like don't bother me a lot. I'm just trying to look for scissors. Give me a second. It's here. Yeah, sometimes these things like don't bother me that much. I just leave it as it is, but sometimes I just feel like covering it up. I think it looks better. Probably add it here too. And when I placed the order for planner cake, I've placed some kits and some like thin washi sheets because I like adding these washi tapes in my monthly page and also in this dashboard page. I think it really helps to like create nicer spreads. Where can I add this? It looks nice, and I just wanted to add a few more stickers. I think I'm gonna leave it at this, enough of stickers, and I've added all the things that I wanted to. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and wait for the advent calendar opening. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So we are on day 3, and I just got this like tray to sort of put the chocolates in, the ones that I'm not gonna eat, and put it in the fridge just in case. So day 3 is here at the top. Let's see what we have. This one has a scissors. I think this too has like some meaning, you know, the images that are here is probably like a scavenger hunt or something, but I'm not gonna bother myself with that. So let's see. This is the chocolate as usual. I'm gonna add it like what this chocolate is on the screen. And yeah, this is day 3. We have, I think, 21 more 21 more to go. So yeah, thank you for watching.